Hey everybody, welcome back to the Autumn 24 tournament. This time we've got a game between Melkor, Gauss, Brent and DodgerB. This is in round 2 and away we go. Melkor placing here so that they're close to where all this ivory is. Excellent choice. There's lots of clay down here and wood down here. Wood is also good up here, but given how likely it is there's going to be an ivory carver down here, this is like an anchor. All the players will want to get close to this, so this spot is okay, here is okay, and then the other ones aren't so great just because, players want to be beside each other. They're kind of anticipating where the craftsmen are going to go. Most people come down here. Brent choosing over here. I would have gone here instead. And DodgerB actually going quite far away. Not well, they're getting to go first, so they'll decide what they're doing. Brent in the worst position, they're likely going to have to go last. Okay. Okay, DodgerB taking issue right off the bat, which extends the range. What's the plan? Okay, putting down an ivory carver so it can reach. Oh, okay, so it can reach everything for them, I think, which means they've got access to 5 resources, but you won't ever need access to 5 resources, right? Unless you've got 5 monuments that you're upgrading. I would probably have placed it so that it can get access to 1 or 2 for the others, so that you get some income that way. Maybe they're thinking, what happens if you just take a whole craftsman out of the game? But the other ones will be able to build them. The other 2 that are available, whereas DodgerB now won't be able to build the other ones because on his turn he's connected to all of these, and that can really suck for issue if you're close, you're just 2 points away. You don't have that threat anymore of building out the other 2 and scoring 2 points. So not loving that move for those reasons. Plus, it's an early god pick. Melkor actually taking builder, and not building a craftsman. Okay, I guess they're thinking that the other craftsman will go here anyway, and they'll be close to them. Well, let's see what happens. Gauss taking Zango. Okay, going the Zango route, has given up on the Gaussing strategy of taking Engai and Ivory, but I guess Ivory's gone, so's the strat. Gauss on the new Zango strategy. Okay, and building wood here. Yeah, that's fine. Gonna have their own little wood gatherer, and hopefully gonna get some cows from Melkor maybe, because they're not okay. So they're not connecting to Brent. They are connected to Dodger because of their issue. Pricing it 2 is fine. Brent placing it such that everybody can reach their ivory carver. They're open to business. Should be pricing it at 2 and does. Takes Engai. Okay, and likely gonna place a monument. No, okay, just yeah, okay, of course, just craftsman. Bid 1, probably everybody passes. Yep. Placing down a monument where it can reach all 3 of these. This one can reach 2 craftsmen without hubbing. His other craftsman that's just coming in now in a very central location can reach all 3 of them, so that's great for them. Plus, they have the income from Engai, even if nobody uses their craftsman, they'll be able to upgrade. So this is fine, fairly standard opening with Engai. Gauss going for another monument. Maybe just wants it for the position because they can reach all 3, but won't be able to upgrade with it next turn. I mean, it won't be able to upgrade both of these off of the wood with the way it's currently sitting. They'll only have 3 cattle. So my guess, this is a way to get access to this particular spot and not get pushed out into the hinterland. Because yeah, well, here's another spot where you can access all 3. 1, 2, 3, and there's another one. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I don't think they were lacking. I would have just upgraded. Let's see, they might have a plan. I think with Zango, what you want to do is just rush your upgrades so you get income and score a lot of points before it gets super expensive. That's a hard one to deal with. Melkor activating builder. All right, this is going to be interesting. Let's see what they're doing. Throwing down the other ivory carver. All right, so there's no more exclusive ivory for everybody. Melkor is building it. Sets prices at 1. That's okay. So prices at 1. Um, why are they doing that? They would have been able to afford it to upgrade with cost 2 if they're upgrading with their own. They're just making it cheap for everybody else. Only, yeah, and Gauss will actually be able to upgrade if they want next turn here on their own, and then for a cost 1 here getting both. I guess Melkor just hoping to pick up 1 cattle. One suspects they are going goo at this point because they've got builder, and so perhaps just looking to pick up a few extra cattle to put into that builder goo engine to get it started. You really do need that cattle from other people to start to get goo going. Particularly whenever you're not one of the first ones getting a primary. Anyway, DodgerB is upgrading on their own, so they have 4 next round. That's a fine move. And here comes Brent with the highest VR with his Engai strategy. Bid. What's everybody going to do? I suspect pass. Okay. Brent going first. All the gods are locked here. Okay, we got Zango. We got... Oh no, we're not all the gods are locked. We got Ishu. So maybe there might be a surprise there from Melkor. One would suspect Gu, perhaps Shady, depending on how things go. I guess he's keeping this in his pocket, and isn't interested in getting a higher VR. Not interested in going first. So let's see. Here we get the upgrade. They're just going to use their own resources. Gauss going for it and does give Melkor the extra cow. Melkor wanted that. Melkor upgrading on their own. And I guess just wanted the extra cow. Next turn ends up with 8, which is great for builders. So yeah, nicely done to set the price like this. If you're planning on going, 2 on builder, build a primary, build a secondary, having 8 is perfect for that. Or just, put 2 on builder and build out 3 primaries and get all those cows back into your engine. That's also a great way to do this. The worry is that the other players that are going for the early exit just get out ahead of you. But let's see, nobody particularly threatening as we go into turn 4. If nobody checks Engai, Engai is just going to upgrade again and win. You see how much of an advantage they have from this 2 cattle per turn. There's no shady there to like suck cattle away from them. They're just getting to go first. So this is not good. Somebody needs to stop this. And in my opinion, ideally before they upgrade these 2s. Here comes Melkor with the bid. Perhaps to do just that. Pass, pass. Melkor going first. I can't see anything but a secondary coming down here. Probably the clay. Yes. Very nice. Stopping. 1, 2. So there's 3. Sorry, I can't even count. So there's 3 away. They'd have to hub to get here. This is quite punishing for the Engai strategy. But it is what it is. They may end up... And they've upped this price. So they got their 1 cattle and they've put the price back up again. Nicely done. They've got 6 next turn. Let's see what Brent does. So from here, the cost is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I would have just paid it and got up to 3, 3. Scored my 8 points. You're still 13 away at that point if my maths, which it often doesn't, but I think it does in that case. You're 13 away, which is throw down another monument. You're 12 away, and then you just have to upgrade the 2 3s. But I guess they're thinking, maybe they thought about it a little bit more than I'm thinking about it, and they thought, I'm not going to win giving that much cattle away. They'll only get 4 of the 13 back. and they don't want to give that away to Melkor. And I'm not even, no, they wouldn't even be able to do it because I'm thinking this one, this ivory is connected, but it's not. This belongs to Ishu. So they would have had the hub and they would only get to upgrade one of these. Okay, so let's see. They've changed their plan now. So that was um, quite harsh from Melkor. Very good uh, cutting the knees out from under Engai. Building the Throne Maker. Don't love the position because they have to hub to it. I do, okay, so they're not going to have to hub to it because they're placing another one over here. I do like that you're taking potential points away from Gu. That's nice. And building out their another primary, again, just to take, perhaps to take the points away from Melkor and, you know, okay. Whoa, okay, prices went very high there. So high that Brent won't be able to afford them. But yeah, and they spent all their cattle. So they're going to be weak for a while. But now they have, they've got primary orange and secondary in the ivory. So a good piece of control. Taking points away from what's looking like a Gu from Melkor. So these two hacking at each other. Gauss is very happy. Gauss, what are you doing, Gauss? When did they take herd? This turn. So here they've got 5 and 2 coming in. But now the secondaries are here, so they are not happy because they can't afford to. Yeah, okay, you can't afford anymore, so they are behind the curve. So they have what other choice? Overbuild their own wood carver, which you tend to not want to do if you are going to overbuild a secondary. You want to overbuild somebody else so that you are getting points no matter what people use. So use one or the other. But going with herd, why only 2 cows? Maybe that's just automatic when you take it. Okay, size 4. Building a monument. Okay. So going not for the early exit anymore, going for the longer game with herd. Taking it in turn 4 must hurt though. Here comes Ishu building here, where it can actually connect to 2. Also building the secondary. This is pulling more points away from a Gu run. Setting it at 2. Making it so, yeah. Okay, just wants a little more of the economy. So we've got Melkor with 2 pieces of the economy, DodgerB with 2, but overlapping with Melkor, Gauss with 1, and Brent with 2. Prices are extremely high for the amount of cattle in the game, so perhaps Gauss's pick was nice. Yep, pass. Oh no, it was a bid, sorry, and pass, pass, pass. Prices are real high. Probably going to see some monuments this turn. No. Oh, throwing out this. Perhaps to raise prices again, but this is all your cattle. Thrown away a lot of cattle recently. Yeah, it's just setting prices sky high. There's only 1 diamond in the game, so this is going to hurt. Alright, what is Gauss doing? Why does Gauss only have 3? Okay, because you're not paying attention, you put it all on his herd. That's what you want to do in this case. You want to make your income higher than everybody else's. And if they can't pass cattle amongst themselves by upgrading, they're going to get stuck. Placing over here. Gauss, unfortunately, yeah, okay, so that they can come and upgrade this way. Gauss only having 1 piece of the economy, so not great in that respect, but making up for it with herd. Melkor, I forgot to talk about what they did. Placing another monument. Yes, prices are high. And another monument from Dodger. Yeah, everybody's broke compared relative to prices. So lots of passes. Here comes Gauss. I don't know that you need to bid there, Gauss, because what's Brent goes first, and what are they going to do? They're probably just going to place a monument, and you can do whatever you wanted to do anyway. So throwing away 2 cows, not loving this. Yeah, Brent wasn't going to be building that, so this, and yeah, okay, yeah, didn't love it. Unless they wanted to keep the upgrade away from Melkor, just yeah, not seeing why you would do that, especially now that you have got a herd and you're not using it. Setting prices at 3, grabbing a bit more of the economy. Sure, I guess. Yeah, just from the cattle, nobody had 10, so nobody was going to take that move away from them, so no need to bid to do it. To the herd. Could have been 4. Could have been 4, man. Could have been 4. Brent up monument. Here comes the builder again. All right, trying to get in on this. And getting in on this, so just trying to scoop up some points where they can. They are now 20 away, so we'll definitely need to be doing some upgrading, because there's not enough in the reserve for them to keep on building like this. Dodger with another monument. They're connected to everything, so they're just trying to take spots to annoy other people. The range of 6. Okay, Melkor now with the highest VR, bidding 1 cow. People should pass. No, Dodger wants to go first ahead of Melkor. Not sure why, perhaps looking to build out their points. Or just upgrade. Yeah, okay, raising. Oh, I could see it there actually. Maybe Melkor has enough now to start upgrading. So what have they done? Raises to level 4. That's nice, getting 4 per turn. They're now within 11. And they've got these 2 1s. Getting 8 back. That's nice. Melkor also going up to level 3 here. Feeding themselves a lot, and 1 to yellow. Sorry, 3 to yellow. Guys, herding. And a monument. Brent upgrading within 11 now. Getting up to level 3 there. Okay, we are very much so round 8. This is gonna go a little bit longer. Let's see. All right, it's gonna be a pass. Okay, not sure why they're passing here. Yep, don't know. Not gonna think about it too much. Got a cattle for it though. Brent wants to go first. Guys also wanting to go first. Melkor just soaking up the cows. Must have predicted this bidding war. Okay, big upgrade getting to level 4 here. Using a lot of their own, so gonna have plus 12 next round. This is nice. Only 5 away, so must be feeling very confident about this. Gauss getting nothing from that. DodgerB getting 2. Melkor getting 5. Why do they have a 1 cost? Well, they've got a 1 cost up here. Must have calculated out that they needed it to upgrade. Taking the money away from green. Okay, Melkor finally back up to full herding. Raising on their own diamond. 13 away. Must be not liking the look of this. I don't think anybody would be liking the look of this. DodgerB 9 away, 7 away. Okay, so if they can get these two up, they win. 13 for the next round as it stands. But 26 here, this is quite a lot. The problem for Melkor is that they're 19 away. Activating Builder here. Okay, it's going to score these points. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7. Problem with doing it at this point is that you're giving up 2, 4, 6 cattle for that, and sets their prices high here on orange, but keeps it at 2, 1 for these. I guess just doesn't want to raise the price when you've got these ones competing with you, and the same here. Okay, this is much better. They're within 12, so they just need to upgrade everything here once, or this, and then, one of these. So nice that they have the third monument. They have some options here, so in a turn or two. Plus, they've got a nice cattle lead and a good chunk of the economy, and I am talking out. I forgot about goo. So 24 of 36, they're 12 away, and goo would take away. I've got to do this math because goo adds and takes away. So they would go up by 4 to drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they can go down by 4 to 32. So they're actually only 6 away. So only need to upgrade this 3 and grab goo. And they have 1. And that's not going to cost them a lot. Relative to the other players. So this one up to the diamond is going to cost 2. It's going to cost 3, and then to upgrade this one, it's going to cost them 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the cheapest one? Let's say here 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wonder can they just do this right? They've got 20, they're 7 ahead. Okay, well Gauss is here with 16. I don't know if they can just bid and grab this with a big bid. I don't think so. They got to do it incrementally, and if everybody bids, they'll get it. 13 cows. Yeah, and that's going to push everybody off, and that sucks. I think Brent needed to pass there, perhaps. So you pass, you let Gauss do 2, and maybe then Melkor ends up not having enough at the end, but this was just a very nicely executed goo. Everybody's forced to pass with a bid of 13. They're going first with 11. They're going to grab this upgrade and go 30 of 30. I miscalculated somehow, but that's what I do. But anyway, yeah, they ended up even. Very nice. And tried to eat up as much resources as possible to stop other people, but I don't think it super matters. Well, Brent was the fear there, I guess. Actually, a lot of people within their distance, but they're Melko very happy that they've orchestrated that Gauss is there, eating lots of resources, but not getting close. Brent getting to upgrade to a level 3. Stuck with 30 cattle at the end, but no way to win. All right. Yep, nicely done. That's how you win with goo. And that was a nice game. So Melkor is actually going through to the final. And that has just started, so looking forward to see how that plays out.